Peace and blessings, everyone. I'm Tobi, and I'm back to give you all a recap of my time at Anime Milwaukee this past weekend. So on day one, I decided not to cosplay, which is very unusual for me since I usually cosplay every day at every con I go to. But I had work in the morning, so I just decided to go right after work, and I was too lazy to get into a cosplay. But I did wear a Zelda t-shirt, which is nice, and I still had some nerd outfit on. So first, when I got to the con, I got my press badge. I attended the Women in Voice Acting panel. This panel was great, and it included voice actors such as Mallory Rodak from Frieren. Sarah Roach is known for her role as Merle in Trigun Stampede. Natalie Van Sistine, which is known for her role as Yor Forger on Spy Family. Felicia Angel, who is known for her role as Mona in Genshin Impact. And lastly, Kelsey Cruz, who is known for her role as Euphoria from Wisteria Wand and Sword. This was a great panel because these voice actors were all women and talked about the struggles they had to go through when going through the actor space and then also the voice acting space. And they also shared stories about how to never give up, and you should just keep on trying and you'll get your role that you want. So they all now ended up where they wanted to be, and now they're all successful. Next, I got some autographs from members from Studio Orange, and I met the producer, Yoshihiro Watanabe, who is behind the show Leviathan, which I will give a recap soon of that show in the coming weeks. I also got an autograph from Nanami Higuchi, who was the sole screenwriter of Beastars, which was great, and I got a cool Beastars print afterwards. I also met Aki Lishi, who was the director of some episodes of Trigun Stargaze, which I'm also currently watching, and that was a great time to meet all of them. So next I went to the Zelda panel, and which talked about the history of all of Zelda's like video games and manga and books from that universe. And it was funny to hear that the panelist, who apparently was able to have the time to play almost every Zelda game, which I don't even know how that's possible, but I also had the same experience where my Wii no longer plays discs, so I couldn't finish Zelda Twilight Princess. So it was sad to hear, but also interesting to hear that I'm not the only one in this boat. So that was funny. So you can feel free to follow one of the panelists at the Starry Night Cosplay. Next, I attended the panel Beyond Bochi, the overview of Girl Rock Bandime, which is band and anime mixed into one word. And they talked about other anime besides Bochi the Rock, which is one of the most popular animes out there, but also mentioned other anime like K-On!, Locker's Radius Modesty, which is my recent fave. They also talk about so much other anime that I have added to my list. Overall, day one was a great time. I was able to hear the stories behind some famous voice actors and also nerded out on some of my favorite franchises. So stay tuned for more recaps of the rest of my days at the con and some voice actor interviews. You can learn more about my day one recap of Anime Milwaukee at this blog post at religionandnerdy.com, and the link can be found in our bio.